get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We back again for another In the Car Chronicles. And y'all already know what we do on this channel, man. We stay out the way, man. That's all we do. Y'all already know the count, man, but I definitely need y'all to go turn this video up like the rest of the videos, man. Like, share, subscribe. This one, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But we're going to call this story right here Drama Over Glizzies. Crazy situation, man, but I already know what y'all thinking. How can glizzies start drama in penitentiary, man? Like, you'll be surprised what be the things that cause drama in penitentiary, man. And like, to be honest with y'all, glizzies was a boss item. That was a boss item. Now, when I got to Lawrenceville, I didn't really see no glizzies. I don't remember seeing glizzies. I think they had them a few times, but Sussex 2 always would have them on a certain day of the month or something like that. I forgot, but the glizzies became popular on Sussex 2 is basically what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, you know, people, it's a lot of things that we miss when we get locked up. We miss French fries, we miss steaks, we miss, you know, exclusive chicken sandwiches, we miss all these exclusive desserts and fish products and all this stuff that we can't really order and eat like we was on the street. But when it comes to something like a hamburger, chicken, stuff that they give us that you know a lot of people are gonna eat, man, hot dogs is one of them, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, hot dogs is one of the items, man. Like a hot dog, they give you 2 of them. Like, you can save it, you can eat it later. Like, it's a lot of ways people mess with the hot dogs, man. Me personally, I will always get a doozy ball of the hot dogs, and I'll have 4 glizzies, and I'll end up getting the dogs, and I'll save them, and then I'll take them back to the sale, and then I'll recook them joints again with the toilet paper on the, you know how we make the toilet paper roll. I'll burn that joint, and I'll put that joint on a pencil, real savage game. Put the hot dog on a pencil and let that junk cook, man, like I'm in a freaking campfire cookout. You know what I mean? It's cooking, and I'll recook the hot dogs. And then I will save. Every time they had the hot dogs, they would always have I forgot the name of them, but the cookout beans. Y'all know what the cookout beans be. Every time your mama make them, or your girl make them, every time they have a cookout, those beans. But they the jail version, so it's basically just the sauce and the beans, the little red sauce and the beans you'll see. But that actually was good on top of the glizzy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, it was definitely good on top of the glizzy when you put that up there, man. So dudes used to recook the hot dogs, put that fake chili bean, whatever that was, on top of the hot dogs with your ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever you gonna do with it, man, with your slice of bread, bag of chip game, man. That used to turn out to be a decent little meal on Sussex, man. So long story short, I'm just explaining how important glizzies was, man, because I know y'all thinking like, yo, you welling Weezy. No, I'm not. On Sussex 2, glizzy was an important item, y'all. So boom, can't tell me nothing, man. I'm being honest with y'all, man. But around this time right here, man, I can remember being in 3D, man, and I have the job. This is the time that I'm moving around and got the job. You know, everybody's out, and 3D is crazy. Like, this what goes on. Like, the people that got the jobs are basically like the people that got the boss positions in there. Like, we got clout. We able to move around. We able to come out when we locked down. Like, you know, like, we just had different situations. So it used to be me, and it was 2 old heads that they used to always pick to kind of do the trades. Now, me personally, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I never really wanted to do the trades, but it used to be this old head lady. It ain't that she didn't like me or nothing like it. She was, I job respected her. I never would even try to, like, you know what I mean, try to holler at her, get her to bring the la-la or nothing like that. She was like in her 60s. I ain't even gonna lie, but she was cool. And she used to rock with me and my celly, so she used to let me out when she would work to pass the trays out. But all the time, I wouldn't really want to do it. The only time I would want to do it if it's a good tray. Now, majority of the time when she would do it, it'll be the hot dog tray, the glizzy game. So when they would have the glizzies, that's when I would want to help with the trays. So like I told y'all, the 2 old heads that they'll have outside of me, if she's not working, it's 2 old heads that they'll let out and they'll be working. So even when she lets me out, those 2 old heads that's in our block, they still expect to come out, even though they seeing that she letting out a +1. But still though, it's up to the CO who they want to let out the feed. It wasn't no like designated gig somebody had that, you know, they was obligated to pass out the dogs, the glizzies. So when she would let me out, it never would be an issue with the two old heads, man. We're gonna call this first old head, man. We're gonna call him Jim. Now, Jim was from Tidewater. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Jim was from Tidewater. He was one of them old dudes. He was probably locked up probably like 10 years, but he was one of them old dudes that left prison, came back to prison. Now he's in there for 10 years. So this is like his second bid, but he already in his 50s. So he's already adapted to, you know, like he's trying to survive in this joint the best way he can. And having a job is one of the main things that you need when you're trying to survive in prison and you ain't got no help. So that's what Jim used to do. He used to work and he used to be able to eat extra trays because he passed out the food. Now we're going to call this other dude M. Now old head M, he kind of was a dude that, you know, kind of similar as far as Jim, you know what I mean? But they still was different because they was from two different places. Now, Jim was from where I was from, you know what I mean? Now, the other old head dude, M, he was from the 804 game. But old dude, M, he was from like, I want to say probably Charlottesville or something like that. Don't get me to lie, but he was from somewhere on the outskirts. But he was another old dude that knew how to move around the landscape, know how to bid in prison, know that getting a job is important. That's what he used to do. So like, for the most part, when everybody used to be out, it never was like we was bumping heads, pause. It wasn't, but like certain trades will bring certain drama to when it's a time like what I'm explaining to y'all. Like, for example, I seen something go down with Jim and old head dude M. I know that rhymes, but I'm trying to put it together. I seen something go down with them for the first time. It was over the hamburger trade. Now, the hamburger trade used to be, they used to call it turkey burger. That's what they used to say when people used to be like, we got a hamburger, it used to be the turkey burger. Now this burger was good. I ain't even gonna lie, this burger was good. But the only thing about it, you didn't have a hamburger bun with this stuff. You got the bread game, and it used to come with the gravy sometime. Like, it depends. Dudes used to eat it like a hamburger, but that tray is a boss tray, especially if you passing out the food. So the dude M, he's doing the bottom tier. The old head dude Jim, he's doing the top tier. So they kind of working together. So basically what they trying to do is outlast, like the bottom tier dude is going to be done faster than the top tier, just on the strength that the top tier trays got to be brought up to the top tier unless you letting people out to come get their food and go back to their sales. But if they not letting you out to come get your trays, then you're going to have to wait to the dude Jim bring your food upstairs. So that was kind of working smooth until the dude M finished before him on the bottom tier. So when the dude M finished before him, he already see that as extra trays. So he's taking what he's going to take. Now, when Jim came down the steps, Jim seen that it was some trays missing. So he was like, yo, I know for a fact they always give us 6 extra trays. How is only 2 left? Like, these guys, that they want to eat that much. But you got to understand, 6 extra trays, that means the dude M took 4 trays. He took 4 trays, left bro with 2. Now, that's still a lot of trays. They could have broke bread to give people a couple of, let me get him an extra tray. Nah, they want all that food. I'm letting you know now, they're not trying to share nothing. So when Jim found out that, you know what I mean, that, you know, the dude M kind of was spinning him with the, you know, like he ate all the food. He was like, yo, so the dude was over there just eating burgers. So he had a chip bag, and the chip bag was like used, and he had it folded up. And it was sitting right by a tray that he was eating. So he was eating the bean. I think it was beans on the tray. He was eating the beans, and he was eating the hamburger, and he had the chip bag folded up like it was something in there, like he was holding something in there. So when Jim pulled up, Jim was like, man, what you doing, man? You eat all the food, man. How you just gonna leave me 2 trays? I told the dude upstairs I was gonna give him a tray, so you telling me I only get 1 tray today? And it was like, man, you slow, you blow. You slow, you blow. If you were moving fast enough, you would have got it. And Jim was like, you know what? I'm doing the bottom 10 tomorrow, man. You ain't gonna keep doing me like that, man. You ain't gonna keep. So they going at it. He was like, no, you ain't. So they fussing about that. Everybody in the pod always know they fuss. We already know how they do. So as soon as they start fussing, the dude Jim, he grabbed the chip bag. When he grabbed the chip bag, he was like, look. And the dude M, he a little shorter than the dude Jim. Jim a little taller, bigger. The dude M is a little frailer, kind of smaller old head dude. He grabbed the chip bag from M, man. This is my word. He looked in the joint. He was like, and M trying to grab the joint from him. He like, man, this man got 4 burgers in here. Look at this, man. You greedy, man. He stuck his hand in the man bag and pulled out a burger game, y'all. So boom. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, yo, this man, we sitting there. I'm in the cell. I'm looking at this. I'm in cell 31. I'm looking at this joint. I'm like, man, these dudes down here about to go crazy over a burger game. But I'm like, you know, when you locked up, like, food is the main thing that fights happen over a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, you know, people be hungry in there, man. People gotta eat, man. Like, a lot of people don't got help from the streets. So when you got a chance to kind of get your belly full, man, dudes don't be playing no games with that food in there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it be serious business in there, man. So kind of like, that junk was like a shocker. Everybody was looking. He took a burger from the dude M. So like I told y'all, the dude M was probably feeling like he ain't had no wins with the dude Jim, man. You know, Jim from Tidewater. He got people that he rock with. You know, the dude M, an old head dude, don't bother nobody. He just so happened to have a gig. So he didn't do nothing about this. I ain't even gonna lie. The man went in his bag and took out a burger. Now, he didn't take 2. He left him with the 3, but he took a burger and he told him straight up, like, yo, I'm doing the bottom tier tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm doing the bottom tier tomorrow. So, like everybody just looked at that junk like, man, we was like, man, you know, I want the one that can tell Jim that he's being, you know what I mean, just going overboard. Like, but my roommate, we was both on the door watching it. Like, he was on this side, I was on this side. We was looking like, man, look at this, man. These dudes we thought they was about to fight. But Emma ain't want no beef with bro. So nothing that happened, man. So the next day rolled around. So we went to breakfast. When we came back from breakfast, everybody was like, yo, we're gonna be locked down. They're gonna bring the food for lunch, which they usually do anyway. But when they said that, that's when the roommate came out that we was gonna have hot dogs. Dudes was like, yo, we got hot dogs for lunch. You know what I mean? Dudes were like, man, I smelled it, man. When we was at breakfast, man, I know I smelled the hot dogs. They're like, yeah, they got the hot dogs and beans. So that's what I was telling you about, the hot dogs with the beans, with the 2 slices of bread game, the slab of mustard slapped on the tray. That's the tray. But dudes will go, but bananas over this food. I'm telling y'all, man. So as soon as he said that, I run to my homeboy that I be buying the dogs from. He sold me his joints. Then I ran to this white dude that be trading me the joints. So I traded him the joints, another tray for his hot dog tray. So I got a 6 ball. You hear me? I got a 6 clip, man. I can't wait to eat them junks later on with a bag of chips. I can't wait, man. So, like, I'm just waiting for them to pass the food out. Then I'm going to tell the dude that's, you know what I mean, either M or Jim. I'm going to tell them, one of them, to get the trays that dude got for me and bring that to the cell for me. So I'm just waiting for the food to be passed out. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, there's count time. We know we ain't coming back out until they feed, you know what I mean? So we just in the cell. I'm relaxing. I'm in chill mode. Then next thing you know, you just hear that cart come in. Cart come in. They put it right there in the front by the booth. They'll just put it right there. It's on wheels. It's a cart that come from the kitchen, and it's on wheels. And it's a big silver cart, like a big junk. Big junk. Got the 2 doors that open up with all the slots. They got the trays in it, and they'll push that junk and put it right in front of the pod. And then soon as count clear, that's when you'll hear them probably opening up the doors with who they gonna have help. Now, I knew I wasn't gonna come out because the lady that I was telling y'all about that route with me, she wasn't there. But soon as count clear, you just hear 2 doors open. Push, cell 23, which was the dude M. Next thing you know, you hear push, cell 16, which was the dude Jim. They let both of the old heads out. So they come out. So when they come out, everybody just, everybody just on the doors, hot dogs. We like, yeah, everybody like, yo, send that, bro. Hey, bro, yeah. I'm like, yo, I'm yelling, hey, get that to the dude for me, man. Yeah, get at the dude for me, man. I got you. Get at the dude for me. Everybody, all right. So everybody just waiting for the food to be passed out. So everybody on the door, hungry, waiting on them dogs. I told myself, I said, man, I'm about to smash 2 of them joints right now, man. I need 2 of them glizzies right now. Pause. My word. I was like, I need 2 of them joints right now with a bag of shebangs. My roommate was like, I'm about to punish them with a bag of sour cream. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna eat it with the sour cream today. I went in my bag, grabbed sour cream joint. I got my mayonnaise already on the table. You gotta order mayonnaise. I got my mayonnaise pack already on the table. You know I'm about to ketchup mustard mayonnaise this game. I got my pack of ketchup right there. I'm waiting for them joints to come. So they get on the top tier, boom. They pass the joints out. We hear it coming, boom. They getting closer, boom, 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 boom. We get to 31. I look, I seen M. I seen the dude M. M was standing on, M was doing the top tier. Just like the dude Jim told him he was gonna do. Like, yo, I'm doing the bottom tier. You ain't gonna keep finishing first and getting the food before me. So the dude M was on the top tier passing out the food. So when he get to my cell, I was like, hey, look. I say, yo, Mr. M, because I used to call him Mr. I say, yo, Mr. M. He was like, hey, what's up, Weezy? I say, yo, look. I said, the dude downstairs, man, in cell 22, man. I said, man, he got a tray for me. I said, there's a dude in cell 28. He got a tray for me too. I said, can you get that for me before you go in, before you start eating and all that? He was like, yeah, I got you. So they was closing the tray slots. I said, he left my junk down. So he went on and finished the top tier. So after he finished the top tier, I seen him when he was going down the steps, because, I'm on the door. I got my tray. I'm eating a hot dog. I'm eating a chip, but still, I'm on the door still, because I'm trying to make sure my play is completed. I'm on the door, and I'm watching, and I see him go down the steps. And when he go down the steps, I seen the dude, Jim. He was coming from like he was just finishing from like 21. So he pushing the cart kind of like from behind the steps. He pushed it kind of close to like where the TV is at, like almost in the middle of the pod, slightly by the back wall. So he pushed the cart over there. So they had the table right there. So you see him and the dude, M looking like, I see him look over at Jim. He like, hey, where the rest of the hot dogs at? They said it was 10 extra trays. Where the rest of the hot dogs at? Then I look at Jim like, man, ain't no more extra hot dog trays, man. Didn't you take them hamburgers the other day? Yeah, man, look, man, these my hot dogs, man. Get off these hot dogs, man. Get off these hot dogs, man. So the dude that's working is a young CO dude, cool dude. He working. Man, soon as he said that junk, man, this my word. The dude M, he just kind of brushed past Jim. And he went to the joint. He was like, And then he start grabbing trays, and he grabbed the tray. The top come, because you know the tray come with a top on it. As he grabbed the tray, the dude Jim grabbed him, and then the top came off the tray. And when the top came off the tray, you seen the dude M, he grabbed a hot dog all in one motion. I don't know how he did it. He grabbed bread and dog. He was like, and he tried to eat the hot dog, mustard all on his face, like he smeared the dog with the mustard on the tray. He was like, and he trying to eat. I'm like, everybody like, and the dude Jim like, man, you better stop. He put him on the ground. He like, you better stop playing. You better quit eating my hot dogs. He had to look serious. He was like, you better stop playing. You better stop eating my hot dogs. So everybody like, yo, this shit crazy. The CO dude come on. He like, yo, what y'all doing, man? Get off him, man. The dude Jim was like, he let him go. You seen the dude, you seen him get up. M was like, he had mustard all inside his face. He was like, and I'm still eating a hot dog, motherfucker. Yeah, and I'm still eating a hot dog, motherfucker. I was like, and these dudes going crazy over the glizzy, y'all, so boom. Yeah, I got my popcorn. Y'all already know the camera. I'm like, this is crazy. We behind the door. I'm like, eating a little popcorn, man. It's getting crazy out here. Job a movie out here. I'm like, this joke crazy. Oh, here snapping. So the CEO like, yo, both of y'all better calm down for both of y'all go to jail. They are supposed to went to jail for that situation that just happened. He was like, both of y'all calm down for both of y'all go to jail. I ain't telling y'all again. So they had calmed down. The dude Jim was like, man, I ain't got time for you, man. You better stay away from me, man. You better stay away from me. Don't be grabbing nothing in yours. You grabbed my hamburger that day. What you mean? You grabbed my hamburger. I'm like, I'm sitting in the cell talking to my roommate like, yeah, he did grab that burger. He definitely did grab that burger, man. Dude Jim was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. These my hot dogs. These my hot dogs. He was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah. He was like, man, I'll whoop your little old ass, M. I'll whoop your old ass. M was like, well, come do it then. Come show me. Yeah, come show me. You doing a lot of talking. That's all you doing. You running your mouth too much. Yeah, come on in. The CEO was like, man, I'm telling y'all. He was like, you know what? You know what? Lock down. Lock down right now. He said, both of y'all, lock down right now. I ain't trying to hear it. Both of y'all lock down right now. Lock down, lock down. So the dude Jim was like, all right. All right. Jim got a tray. He like, psh, 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 psh. That man stacked up 4 trays, y'all. So boom. Oh, word, that man stacked up his hot dog trays. And he went in his cell. That man went in his cell. M was like, yeah, all right. M was still talking. CO locked them down. CO locked them down. You hear, you hear the police noise. You looked up. You seen the sergeant coming in and the unit manager. So everybody looking like, I'm still eating my hot dog. And I'm like, man, I didn't even get a chance to get my trays, man. I'm like, yo, I yelled, hey, yo. When all that going on, hey, hold that for me. Hold that for me, man. Hold that for me, man. Let everybody know, because I done paid for the hot dogs. The glizzies are mine. Pause. So I'm like, man, y'all hold that junk. Hold that junk, man. Whatever y'all do, hold that junk, man. So I send the word out, man. The sergeant and the unit manager come in. When the sergeant and the unit manager come in, they came to the booth. He went straight to bro cell. He went straight to the dude Jim cell that sleep on the bottom tier. He went straight to his cell. He come from out his cell with the trays. He like, boom. He put them junks on the table. He went to the booth again. He asked the lady something. I guess the lady told him, cell 31 be helping, and then somebody else. So she was telling him about me and my roommate. So he popped the door. You know what I mean? Our door opened up. Open sesame gang. Door open up. I looked. Sergeant was like, oh, that's White. Hey, White, you trying to get these trays up? You trying to get the trays? I'm like, yeah, to get out the cell. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. He was like, all right. He was like, come on, your roommate. I was like, yeah, come on. So me and my roommate dip. You know what I mean? Me and my roommate go down there. So we start getting the trays. He did the top. I told him to stay on the top. He do the top. I do the bottom. I help him bring them all down. So after we finished, the sergeant called us in the office. When we came in the office, he was like, look, y'all want these 4 hot dog trays? He's like, I got something for y'all tomorrow too. Y'all want these 4 hot dog trays? I was like, yeah, I want them junks. You tripping? I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't somebody in the pod. I got a couple junks. I said, can I get them junks, man, through the tray slot? I'm asking you. He was like, yeah. You good, White? So word, he gave us the hot dog trays. He gave us the joints right there. Like, for real, I couldn't hide it. Like, my cell, I gotta come out the office with the trays, me and my roommate. We came out the office with the trays, y'all. I can't even hide it, man, from nobody, man. The sergeant looked out. The sergeant looked out, man. I promise you, he looked out. Now, we got extra glizzy trays, man. I come from out the office. My roommate, a little bit in front of me, he hit the steps. He going up the steps. Before I can go up the steps and look, I looked to my right, and I just started looking. I'm like, and I see somebody in the door like, hey, Weezy. So I'm about to go up the steps. I'm like, I back up. I'm like, and I spotted it's over there by cell 16. I'm like, yo. He like, I look again. It's the dude Jim. I'm like, look. I go to his cell. I still got the dog trays. I still got the glizzy trays in my hand. I walk to his cell. I'm like, what's up? He was like, hey, bro. Hey, look, man. Those my hot dogs, man. Hold them junks till we come out.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.